News 8 on your side tonight. It's a scheme that has got more than 20 people facing charges, a reported victim count in the hundreds who may have had more than $3 million stolen from them. And a lot of them share one thing in common. They're account holders with Members First Federal Credit Union, which is based in Cumberland County. Now, these are the charging documents in this case that News 8 obtained. And as you can see, there is a lengthy case here, but we combed through it and we're going to break down the basics for you right now. This all stems from a 2-year-long investigation by the Pennsylvania State Police and the Office of the Attorney General. Essentially, an organization that investors called corrupt uses a series of tactics to access victims' accounts, transfer funds into secondary accounts, and then make off with the money for themselves. Victims reported receiving suspicious phone calls and texts from individuals claiming to be from the credit union's fraud department. They were asked to provide online banking logins and passwords, with the suspects then locking the actual owner out of their own account and taking control of their funds. Investigators say these bad actors would then transfer money into secondary credit union accounts referred to as funnels. And these were set up to conceal the suspects' true identities, of course. They'd withdraw the money from ATMs, cash advance transactions at casinos and electronic platforms like Cash App and Apple Pay. Evidence from interviews and social media helped identify more than 800 victims in this case and gave more insight into the operation structure, with all these suspects now facing charges. But it's not clear at this point how many of the victims are actual account holders with Members First. The estimated total that was stolen from these victims, $3 million. But we should clarify, it doesn't appear that all of that money was stolen exclusively from Members First members. The number of victims and monetary total only expected to go up as more people report things related to this case. And News 8 has been in communication with Members First about this entire case. They tell us this was a very elaborate scheme, and their team of fraud analysts and investigators worked tirelessly to assist the Office of Attorney General throughout the investigation, leading to these charges and the resulting sentencing. They went on to say that Members First Federal Credit Union is pleased to learn that the AG's office announced the sentencing of additional individuals charged in this 2023 bank fraud and impersonation scheme. And if you were impacted by this organization's schemes, News 8 on your side wants to hear from you. Send us an email at news8 at WGAL.com right here.